Welcome to the abdominal section. Today we're going to demonstrate our plank or bridge. Okay, we got two versions and we got a very unique concept that not a lot of people have heard about that will really let you feel like you're working those inner abs in a unique way. Let's go face down first. Let's get your hands in this position right here. I want you to pray, dear Lord, please don't let Dr. Mercola make me do these too long. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I want you to put your nose right above your thumbs. Okay. And I want your body like a nice, stiff, straight board. I don't want your buns and hips up in the air. Okay, if you feel your lower back on this exercise a little bit, you can raise your hips up a little bit. And I want you to really focus on drawing your belly button up away from the waistband in this position right here. Okay, now the unique concept that I'm going to throw in here is a unique Kegel squeeze. Most gals know about the Kegel squeeze. For guys, if you've never heard of that term, it's sort of like pulling your lower pelvic muscles up, like stopping urine in the middle of flow. Squeezing your sphincter nice and tight. Try to cinch up those internal ab muscles. So it's an isometric squeeze. And entry level, let's shoot for holding this for 60 seconds. Intermediate, let's go for 90 seconds. For advanced, let's go for 2 minutes. Now I'd rather you make it shorter and more intense by really focusing on those unique Kegel squeeze muscles, drawing those lower pelvic muscles up nice and high. You can drive your chin down towards your toes. And you can activate your six-pack muscle, the superficial muscle underneath the skin a little bit more. But a lot of people focus on those, and not a lot of people even know they have a TVA, let alone know how to activate it. But if you pull those lower pelvic muscles up, squeeze your sphincter tight, guys try to stop urine in the middle of flow, you can really get a nice, unique tension on that inner ab muscle. Okay, so that's our unique spin on our face-down plank. Now I'm going to put you on your side, and I'm going to throw a unique spin on this side bridge. That's really going to allow you to feel a nice focus on your underside, your serratus muscles, and your obliques. And I'll be willing to bet that you'll even be able to feel sore the next day because of how unique this movement is. Make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Let's put your top leg foot in front of the other, maybe heel to toe. I like to do the touch technique. I like to put my fingertips underneath here so I can feel where I'm trying to feel the squeeze and focus at. Now we can do the same belly button in, Kegel squeeze feeling here. But here's the unique technique. I want you to very slowly, just an inch or two, blow air up, push your top hip up towards the ceiling, maybe just an inch or two. And as you do that, I want you to really put a squeeze right where your fingertips are. Let's shoot for 60 seconds. Let's get 15 or 20 unique pulse squeezes right here. We don't want to go very fast and we don't want to go very high. 2 and 1. You can put your fingertips up high where your back meets your chest, and you can even put them down low on your hip where your oblique is, and you can feel those muscles in different areas. 2 and 1, and relax. And of course, we'd want to switch over and do the other side. That's one of the techniques that's very unique. You don't need any equipment. It's outstanding. Our bridges, planks. Now you got a new, unique isometric idea of how to squeeze those inner ab muscles. All right, there you go. Now go do it. You have the power to change. All right, here we go. Doc's going to demonstrate our plank/bridges. And the unique focus inner squeeze that we talked about focuses on the TVA, transverse abdominis. It's like a thin sheath that holds your guts in. It's the deepest ab muscle there is, and it gives you more pressure and protects your... Yes. All right, I'm going to time you. We're going to go for 60 seconds, and by pulling that belly...
2 minutes.
What's that? Oh, you're advanced?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were entry level. Okay, we're going to go for 2 minutes. He's going to pull that belly button up away from the waistband. That starts to activate the TVA. And then we're going to focus on pulling those lower pelvic muscles up nice and high. Gals, give me a Kegel squeeze type mentality. For you guys, just stop urine in the middle of flow and really cinch up that internal weight belt, that TVA. It's your inner ab muscle. All right, Doc, you're doing good. All right, just when you think that you're cinching up that inner weight belt as much as you can always refocus on it and pull it up nice and high. You can also activate the six-pack rectus abdominis muscle, that superficial muscle that's right underneath the skin, just by simply driving your chin down towards your toes a little bit. All right, Doc, you're doing good. Can you get that Kegel squeeze feeling?
I'm doing it.
Awesome, good. All right, that's 60 seconds. He's halfway there. We got one more minute to get our 2-minute mark. All right, his body's nice and stiff and straight. Any awareness in your lower back, Doc, or is everything in your core?
Everything's great.
Excellent. All right, you're doing good. All right, we got another 45 seconds. All right, let me see you activate that rectus abdominis a little more by driving your chin down towards your toes. There you go. Try to squeeze it. There you go. All right, you got 30 more seconds. Draw that baby up nice and high. All right, here we go. Last 15 seconds, Doc. Come on, really give me that concerted, focused squeeze on those lower pelvic muscles. Draw them up nice and high. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4. Attaboy. 3, 2, 1, and set her down nice and slow. Excellent. Great job. How'd it feel?
Terrific.
Awesome. Good job. A lot of people don't even know what a TVA is. You don't need to know. If you just stand and if you just pull your belly button in away from the waistband a little bit, that's your TVA activating right there. And to strengthen that baby up is awesome because it does have the ability to make your hips, your waistline smaller because it holds everything in. And on top of that, it creates a nice inner abdominal pressure, which is good for your vertebrae and your discs and the functionality of your midsection. So, all right, we're going to have Doc lay down on his side, and we're going to do our side bridge. All right, Doc, I want you to put your fingertips on the bottom side, and I want you to give me slow, methodical pulses up. 2, and 1, and 2, and 1. Good. Little thought of pulling that belly button in, cinching up that internal weight belt, that TVA nice and tight. Attaboy, good. For someone super advanced in this area, if you had like a little ankle bracelet that you'd wear on your ankles for power walking, if you want to drape that over your top hip, that might allow you to get a little bit more resistance and focus on that bottom side. Attaboy, good. All right, give me 4 more nice and slow, Doc. Give me a nice squeeze. 4, and 3, and 2, and hold it up there nice and high. Push this hip up as high as you can for 5. Come on. 4, and 3, 2, and slowly set her down.
That was the first time I did this exercise.
First time? What'd you think?
It was a challenge.
Good. Could you feel a unique squeeze on this bottom side with your fingertips on there?
If I was hallucinating.
All right.
No, it's good.
All right. We'll go ahead and end the video there. Doc will do his other side so it doesn't walk around lopsided. There's our plank bridge with some unique focused squeezes. Give me a couple sets. And you don't need any equipment, you don't need any space. It's an outstanding, unique exercise that will give you the ability to feel like you're strengthening up your inner ab muscles. There you go. You have the power to change. Now go do it.